I would think that FlyQuest wins 2-0. That's what I would think, but who knows? All right, let's see it. Alyssa for FBI. I wonder what Masu's gonna play here. Zin picked already. They end up going Azir. Azir's a weird champion for people to draft into quad because you always have to be worried about his Cassio. If you play Azir, he'll just play Cassio into you if it's not banned 1, 2, 3. He just likes the matchup. Quad is overrated. Yeah, I agree. I think quad is a little bit overrated. I think quid is more overrated than quad though. For hundreds games, not all massive fiestas. Yeah, no, 100 Thieves has been really weird on stage. I mean, they almost threw versus us when they had us out-comped in terms of team fights, and they were really ahead. They almost threw. Pantheon, Talia. Yeah, I mean, it's fine draft from 100 Thieves. I like it. I think that they're doing well here. I don't like Corki. I mean, honestly, I think 100 Thieves has them really outdrafted 1, 2, 3. Like, Callista doesn't really care about Azir Corki at all. Normally, when one team drafts Callista, you want to play Talia into it because Talia just makes it so hard for Callista to play. But yeah, it's Zen, Azir, Corki into Talia, Pantheon, Callista. So 100 Thieves is a lot stronger right now early. Busio has to pick something funky here. I mean, Nico's already out. Renata's out. I wonder what Ayla will play here. I mean, he's always down to just play like Nautilus or Rel. I feel like he doesn't need to pick something super creative with the Callista. Let's see if they... Okay, so they're going to give BWIPO R5 counter so that he can play something like Urgot, maybe. I mean, 100 Thieves, they see the Alistar. Corki Alistar sounds kind of bad. Honestly, Graga support with Callista sounds like it would completely murder this if they'd be willing to play it. Something that they're willing to play in Korea, but generally I feel like Korean and Chinese supports are way more self-confident than North American and European supports. Like, they're just willing to play something that's a counter. Like, if they think the lane is good, they'll just play it and they'll trust themselves to actually play it well. I feel like that's actually one of the biggest differences I see between LPL and LCK and the West is I feel like Western players are way more scared to look bad. Like, somebody like Kingen will just play Diana top into Gwen if he thinks it's good. It ends up being terrible. Everyone will flame him. He'll be like, shit, guess that shit didn't work. He'll just move on with his life. Kind of based, honestly.
As the jungler passes through, so very good opening for 100 Thieves. They've got the pushing lanes. They get the better clear for their jungler. And the
yeah, I don't really... this is one thing I don't like about the FlyQuest draft, and this is why I thought 100 Thieves had them kind of murdered in this draft, is I really hate drafts where you have 3 losing lanes, or 3 lanes that don't have push early. Because, like, Gragas neutralizes Jace to a point. Like, he makes it not super easy for the Jace to, like, get a big lead or anything, but Jace has push the entire lane phase, right? Same thing happens bot lane, like when you're playing Callista Nautilus and you have an Alistar on the other side. Nautilus Callista is just gonna have push. When you have Talia versus Azir, Talia is gonna have push as well. So having 3 lanes without push, I feel like is kind of illegal, especially when you're on red side and you should be having like counter picks, you know? BWIPO's gonna hit level 6. They're gonna go. Maybe not. This is kind of a nothing play. Gragas just at level 6. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh man, Sniper just disrespected super hard. It's gonna be 1-for-1 though. It's okay, I would say. Oh, close from Quid. He probably should have just W'd first. That was pretty risky from FlyQuest. That could have easily been 2-for-1. But yeah, it was a play that looked like nothing, but BWIPO actually hit level 6 like as he was walking at him, so he was able to get the kill. And honestly, the way that they played this was pretty nice overall, I would say. Busio and BWIPO. Headbutt into the wall. E, ulti, then Alistar Qs after all that. Pretty solid. Still overall, they get the grub, so 100 Thieves is still winning. I thought this was pretty nice. Headbutt into ulti, into Q, into E. They kind of overlap their CCs, so BWIPO ended up having to flash the BWIPO E and the Alistar E, but either way, it was going to be fine. In maxing. I like it. Busio's here. No flash on this guy. He's just dead. He's just dead. No counterplay here. Well, actually, there is counterplay if he misses Q to start. There shouldn't have been counterplay, though. I mean, I guess Talia had ult and Pantheon had ult. That's overall still a win for FlyQuest. Yeah, it's very good from FlyQuest. They essentially just got Pantheon ult for nothing. What the
Jumps in after
Whip.
Who's taking a ton of damage here. Sniper
good ult.
to go to the skies. River is not close enough.
Busio has no flash here.
But now it's Busio in danger. Flash in from Ayla to lock him up there with the Nautilus passive, but a little bit more damage is still required.
Where's the ulti? Oh, Inspires is dead. Oh my god, FlyQuest is just inting. Bro, it's, I don't know. I don't know how this happens every single time on stage. 100 Thieves, they're like you're watching the game and it's like, okay, FlyQuest, like they're getting this advantage. Oh, that was a good gank top. That was a good timer abuse. Oh, this is like a solid play that they're making again. They got a Pantheon ult. And then for some reason, 100 Thieves just always wins every fight on stage. It's crazy, man. And I do think 100 Thieves, I do like their draft. It's just the way they played this game out, I don't think was like great. Because if you also think about the fact that they have the winning lanes, it makes no sense that Fly has had 2 timers on support where Busio was able to get top and make a play on Sniper. That's just not how it should work, right? Because they didn't lose anything bot lane for this. It's not like they lost like multiple plates or Corki got dove or something. Like Corki's just even farming and Busio's getting timers to actually move around the map. This doesn't make sense. Oh, 100 Thieves got every objective. 3 winning lanes with every objective. Okay, wait, that was kind of nice from Quad. Ends up being flash for flash. Good play overall, though, for 100 Thieves. It's just well played by Quad. Wish I had your hairline. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Sniper has flash. Quad has no flash. They're just going to be hitting the turret here. I mean, they are just hitting the turret for free, and BWIPO is able to catch the top wave. So somehow, this game, FlyQuest is going to get a turret before 100 Thieves. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. The first turret doesn't do anything here because feats of strength is already resolved. But yeah, wait, is there a feats of strength tracker on LTA? I just looked right now. Wait, is there one? Do they do a feats of strength tracker? Just thinking about this right now. I guess not.
The other side of the map seems like they'll be fine.
Ayla wants the dredge line, but takes a ton of damage. Immediately has to be saved by the Fates.
Ayla?
Now it's FBI in trouble. Grand Starfall over the top.
Oh, Inspired is just dead or what?
They block up Inspired here in the front line, and FBI's got the first kill.
Wow. Sniper TP'd as well.
But Sniper arrives to make it even.
Busio might have to flash.
Trying to get away as River jumps forward.
Flashes. Quid gets him.
Quid provides.
100 Thieves. I mean, I guess they just do it, bro. I guess they're just that good.
Dude, they are smashing them. 100 Thieves here showing up in a huge way. FBI is going to destroy their.
Doesn't matter. Not really. Wait, I've never even seen that. I didn't even know you could do that. If you're a ranged champion, because you snap back to your auto range, if you take the Herald from that angle, you could pop back over the wall. Wait, it's genius.
Not the destination, because the destination ended up being on the
100 goats are them? Bro, I don't know how this happens every time. How does this team always beat FlyQuest? It makes no sense to me, bro. I literally watch both these teams scrim all week, and FlyQuest is like 50 times as good. And then somehow, FlyQuest always loses to 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves are just the goats, I guess. It just is what it is. They're just too good.
I totally understand if people would predict FlyQuest because they're more consistent, but we're going to fight for sure. Teleport comes in.
All right, Busio in danger, but the TP right behind 100 Thieves means it could turn around very quickly as BWIPO makes his entry, and River is shut
Oh, this is just nothing.
Start there for FlyQuest, as it
well,
looks like
they're kind of just inting the whole game, but it's kind of okay, I guess. Is it okay? Okay, Busio suicided at the end, comboing Sniper. Yeah, it's not that bad. Definition of a stage team. I actually kind of hate the idea of just being like a team. Because, you know, the thing is, it's not like they even improve in practice. 100 Thieves, when you ask the players, they're like, yeah, we fucking practice terrible. I mean, if you watch the pros episode this week, they're like, yeah, we need to play better in practice. Like, we're just fucking horrible in practice. We're the worst team. And it's like, it's okay to lose scrims, right? Like, your scrim results don't matter. Your wins and losses don't matter. But when you just, like, go into scrims and just run it down every week, and you're just, like, not getting anything from them, you're just running it down, like, that can't be a good thing. I refuse to admit, I refuse to believe that that is actually a good thing to do. Like, yeah, we just don't care in scrims and we just run it down. And we'll just play well on stage. Like, at some point, that has to stop working, right? Hey, BWIPO is just, I don't know what BWIPO's doing.
At this point in the game, BWIPO far forward.
Honestly, maybe it's a play. Jesus Christ, BWIPO. Busio had to sidestep that. That's actually so good that Busio sidestepped that, because he's no flash, no ult here, bro. He's one shot. Wait, Sniper's in the pit with flash? Wait, Sniper actually went into the pit? What the f? Why is Sniper in the pit? Why is Sniper in the pit? What the f?
flash. He knows that
Ain't no way.
But it's not dropping very quickly at all. Both teams know it's going to be a fight first as Ayla goes in.
Oh my god, BWIPO just got one shot. He just, like, he thinks he's tanky and he's not tanky.
100 Thieves use quite a few resources on it, though. How are the cooldowns going to play out here? FBI jumping in. Ayla thrown forward. Fade's called. Needs to try to lock up Masu, but he's surely going to drop first. Now
River's in.
To get away, but he re-engages
Oh, quad. Oh my god. They're all dead. Oh my god, quad. Great angle, bro. Great angle. Oh man, they threw the entire game. 100 Thieves threw the entire game here, but it was honestly really good play from Quad and really bad play from BWIPO. Wait, he got pushed by Talia ult into the pit? That's what happened? No shot. That is actually so unlucky. If that's what happened, let me see. Because I wasn't even watching that. Honestly, I feel like Talia ult should not. Oh my god, it did actually push him into the pit. I feel like that's something that shouldn't even work like that, to be honest. Because like Talia ult, it will like displace you as a teammate, but sometimes it will displace you like 5 screens away. And also I like that Masu just W'd to reposition with Quad the whole time they're burning to his W. That's well played. Bro, I feel like FlyQuest hates playing against 100 Thieves, man. I feel like they must hate playing against 100 Thieves. I feel like most teams probably dislike playing against 100 Thieves, outside of like bad teams, you know? But I feel like all the teams that are supposed to be the good teams must absolutely despise playing against 100 Thieves. Because it's like you don't get any information from them in scrims. They just run it down consistently, and then on stage you know they're going to be better. And it's like, yeah, they're just going to like fight everything. That's just how you feel. Okay, they're going to fight everything. And I think the game is honestly... Oh, wait, hold on. We have a BWIPO play. Really good play. BWIPO ult him, god damn it, bro. BWIPO, what the f, man? Just he ult him, no? Jesus. River no flash. Oh no, River has flash. Never mind. They're gonna be able to get mid turret here. Still big play from FlyQuest. Don't care about the bot turret here. Top 2 teams from each group stage go to playoffs. It's top 2 automatically qualify with double elimination, and then the 3rd place teams play against the 4th place teams from the other group in a series to determine who ends up going to playoffs in lower bracket 5th and 6th seed.
Very scared of that particular situation, and looks like
wait, River has no flash. Okay, I mean this is really scary from River. Let's see. Quid is just like pretty much dead to Inspired. Oh, River's dead too. Oh, they lost the game. Just Otacon? I think they just Otacon. No. I think we Otacon here.
And it's a massive punish.
Let's see about the Otacon fight afterwards. Sniper goes for a trade onto BWIPO, but this thing's going down actually.
Busio is just... He has ult. What the f is happening here? Oh, good play from BWIPO. My god, what's happening? Oh, they're chasing. But it's not good. Quid is alive. Okay. Wait, Busio? Good ulti. All right. Well, 100 Thieves threw the shit out of this game. They threw the f out of this game. 100 frauds. Dude, at some point, 100 Thieves cannot keep on getting away with it. At some point, they cannot keep getting away with it.
With the immediate teleport, you have to think, like FlyQuest, you imagine the comms there the entire time. We're talking about, hey, they're looking at me, Azir, up here on the top side. I've got my tower.
Honestly, really good from Busio here.
There. And FlyQuest did a very good job, closing that trap on 100 Thieves. And now with the Otacon revives.
Oh, Inspired jumping in after FBI here.
Oh, nice play, Inspired. Okay. They brought it back. No matter if we lose the 100 Thieves. I mean, the thing is, it's just like 100 Thieves, they can win, but it's like they just don't win in ways where you're like, damn, they're so, like, these guys are fucking good.
To make it happen. Really great stuff from him this game. But now he and the
they have Otacons, right? So it's like, why would you barrier, bro? What are we burying here? What are we burying? Can somebody tell me why he clicked barrier in this situation? Somebody. Just anyone tell me. Why did we click barrier in this situation? We have an Otacon. We're going to die. We're literally accepting death here. And we're like, barrier. What the f? 80 carry brain. 80 carry brain needs to be studied, bro. 80 carry brain needs to be studied. I just don't understand what is going through these guys' minds. Dude, I don't know, man. It's like when every 80 carry would just cleanse when they meant to heal. Like, that was crazy, bro. Everyone used to just cleanse when they meant to heal because they just didn't know what summoner they had when they loaded into the game.
Neither of their carries have died in any of
Went Collector third here. That sounds crazy to me. Busio ulted here. Is it good to ult there? I guess. 'Cause I was thinking that he has Audit Con as well. Like, might as well just die or something. Oh, BWIPO is going for the okay, the combo. No flash on Quid. No flash on Quid. Good, good, good. That was mega overforced, but it's fine. Got the job done. He misclicked. I don't think he misclicked, bro. I don't think he. Oh my God, well played. Masu just one-shot his entire family here. Nice, nice.
This one's looking pretty done, my friend.
Really sense that moment.
And I like the fact that you bring up these deathless carries, and we've talked about the playmaking of BWIPO and Busio.
Oh my God! All right, that's one way to lose Kalista ult. Oh, the Pantheon ult is here too. Oh shit, Weaver's in there.
Free delivery as River is knocked forward. Now in danger, has to retreat.
God damn. All right.
Thieves. But no, what I was
okay,
you're talking about
respect.
Carries. You're talking about playmaking on the top.
Just playing on one lane here, bro. They didn't even play on two lanes.
The interview that Isaac had with BWIPO at the very beginning of the game. Everybody's got to know their role. They got to know what their champ does. They got to know where they got to be, and that's what.
Mistimed it off the TP here. Oh, flash in onto Sniper. Ayla's dead. River's dead. Damn. Bro, they got stomped in like in under 30 minutes. With this lead. Oh, they're just trying to kill FBI. They just want to kill FBI. Nice. Play for fun. All right, GG.
The minions are still there. The remaining Nexus turret falls. They want to try to get one more on Quid, and Inspire dies to the fountain laser. FlyQuest might have.
Wow, Masu looks different, bro. Has Masu been hitting the gym?
In the game, this is the 100 Thieves classic, everybody. Step 1, you win early. Step 2, you throw it 20. Step 3, you lose game. It's like clockwork, guys.
Yep, it always happens, man. It always happens. I feel like this hasn't even really been happening. If you think about their games, a lot of their games have been like lose early versus a bad team, and then just like kind of out team fight them one time and then win the game anyway. That's how I feel like a lot of their games have been going. They haven't been stomping early that often. Nefiri for River. I mean, River plays quite a bit of Nefiri. He's been playing it on stage. So there's Rumble Cassio ban. Azir is out. Wait, where are the Fearless bans? Wait, why are they not showing the Fearless bans? Bro, how are we supposed to do this without Fearless bans? I don't have them all, remember? Okay, wait, let me think. It was Gragas, Zin, Azir, Corki, Alistar. And on the other side, it was Jace, Pantheon, Talia, Kalista, and Nautilus. Bro, why don't they just show this shit? I don't want to have to remember those champs. Come on, man. Bro, can they please just show the Fearless? They used to show Fearless bans on LTA. They did it in a bad way, but they at least used to show them. But now they just don't even show them. That's crazy. All right, MF. So Ezreal is still up. People play both sides of Ezreal into MF. A lot of times people like playing Ezreal here as well because Ezreal is a mobile champion. And if you have Victor and another mobile AD carry on the same team, it's really easy to play against that. Ends up being overnected. Game is over already. I mean, it does seem like 100 Thieves just don't have like... I mean, they can win. They just don't have like very easy ways to play the game. But they can win. It's not unwinnable from draft or anything. I don't know why you'd want to go Xayah here, though. Xayah Rakan into Bard MF doesn't even sound that great, but whatever.
It's going to have some sort of impact, but BWIPO continues to go for these trades on this.
PTA.
Wow, that
was really close. Wait, don't you take this wave here at this point? Like, I don't know, bro. It seems so weird to like you touch this wave and then you recall on the wave. Like, I don't know. I really hate it.
As we're like leading into it, I was okay, he's going for a trade.
BWIPO is like greeting super hard. Sniper has flash though, but yeah, I mean, I think they can kill him.
This is absolutely disastrous for
It's good play. It's good play. You might as well just stay at that point. I thought it was mega weird that BWIPO was just like recalling there after like completely f***ing the wave. Like to get that trade and force Sniper back, he had to E through the wave, so he EQ'd the wave. Busio, you got to get out of there, man.
Oh, Busio needs to get the hell out of town now.
Get the flash.
Looks like the grub pack. So he's actually giving Sniper free push now in bottom lane. We'll see how Sniper's.
So he's staying. So the reason why Fly is doing this is actually pretty smart. What FlyQuest is doing here is because Renekton is stronger than the Victor right now in a grub fight. They like swap the Renekton pushes out bot, then roams mid, and then the Victor swaps with him. And then after the grub situation is resolved, then the Renekton goes top. It's pretty good from FlyQuest, man. Like, this is why I just don't believe that 100 Thieves can beat FlyQuest. Like, I don't know how it happened, but I refuse to believe that it will happen consistently. This guy has flash, but he's in kind of a rough spot here.
But then keeping it.
Yeah, And hey, look, it's Busio and Masu up here on the top side again. Looking to cause some trouble, but
barely was in range. Still fine. I mean, he's just getting denied this whole time. BWIPO saw his flash. Thing is, like, they lost a wave mid for this. Masu and Busio lost a wave mid to deny this from Sniper. Don't think it's worth overall. LTA draft priorities feel more cohesive than LEC, or am I tripping? Yeah, I mean, I feel like LTA teams just draft like they kind of just draft what like the LCK teams and LPL teams draft, which is like more realistic for like what's actually good in the game. And LEC just like they have really weird draft priorities, but not in like a good way where it's like, oh, they have their own take on the game, like in a way that I just like don't respect. Oh, Ayla is just inting. Ayla's here to deliver a free kill to your lane. He's helping. He's helping. Yes. Sniper is like, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm 30 CS down. I got 3-man dove, and then you came and delivered the Renekton a free kill. I'm so happy we're playing this game right now. AAA ball is fun to watch. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. Bro, I used to like I grew up playing baseball, so I used to like I remember going to like AAA baseball games. That shit is ass. All right, what happens here? Busio has flash, if anything. Has ult. Looks like they're just gonna disengage. I mean, Fly doesn't need to create like a game-winning fight or something here.
Low econ, like I said, Juani.
Get inspired. Oh,
inspired. Thinking.
Surprise pick.
There. Quad in some danger, though. Going to have to be a little bit careful here. Scrapping with Quid, but Ayla's making it an unfair fight. The Victor down to 300 HP, and there's no teleport ready to...
All right, let's see.
They force him out, and Quad doesn't have teleport to get back.
Quad has no TP. I mean, you just give this if you're FlyQuest, and you just hit the mid-tier one. You just keep them interested here. I don't... Okay, they're fighting a 4v5 right now. I mean, it's kind of a 4v... It's kind of like a 5v5 because Quad is like there. FBI did some... Wait, FBI got stunned dry? I mean, Renekton is just so strong at this point. They just took the fight. This game is over. Bro, FlyQuest looked pretty good this week. Like, they kind of were inting at the beginning, but yeah.
100 Thieves top laner. So if 100 even tries to fight, they know they're staring down the barrel of one less man involved. As Ayla tries to get away, Busio jumps in there with a grand entrance. River still looking to contest here at the Herald itself. BWIPO dives in, going after Quid, followed up by Inspired.
Nice from Inspired. BWIPO kind of like sent it though. He overly sent it for sure. This could be a BWIPO int. Oh, is he alive? Oh my god, he ends up living here. That's a tragedy, bro. That is a fucking tragedy if I've ever seen one. 100 Thieves lost drafts? I mean, I wouldn't say they lost this draft. Their draft is definitely harder to execute, but this is a draft that you can play. Like, you have a distinct advantage where you have Gnar versus Renekton and you have Ryze versus Victor, right? So your whole goal with this draft on 100 Thieves is to stabilize your side lanes. And then once you get like one item or so, you start playing through the advantages you have on your side lane, but they just never got to that point. So like FlyQuest just outplayed them. But to be fair, like I don't think many teams would win with left side draft in North America. Almost no one would win with left side draft here. Like throughout, like around the world, bro, like no one is winning with this type of draft.
Going into this series. And it looks like FlyQuest is about to turn it into an 11-3 as they're looking to make this a fast 2-0 with the state of the second game. Another pick comes through.
Bro, should I just ban this guy or what? Like, he's literally just... You know what's funny is people are like... People will say I get rage baited, but the whole chat has been arguing with this guy, the same guy for like 20 minutes. Chose Chalog. Dude, his Chalog wasn't even updating. It was so weird because I saw him arguing with everyone in the chat, but then he like it like wasn't showing his messages.
Really like and will continue to go back to that first play where they recalled their bottom lane. Quad here though has a revive and wants to go fight.
Okay, River and Sniper both still.
Okay, what's happening? It's World War III across the map. Become a scrim. Bro, FlyQuest played pretty well this game.
You still got to be a little bit careful about it as BWIPO tries to get away.
Oh,
to keep him a little bit higher.
Oh, that was actually close. Wait, that's how it works? Did you see that? Did you see that interaction?
Right when it looks like 100 Thieves might finally.
If you have Renekton ult on and you start withdrawing, your Renekton ult damage ticks while you're withdrawing. What the There's no way it should work like that. There's absolutely no shot that's how it should work. That is crazy. The Renekton ult ticks while you're withdrawing. He was dealing damage while he was dead.
For the last remaining tier 2 turret on the 100 Thieves side. Tempered Fate's going to lock him up here a little bit. Inspired's got to be careful. Isolated from the
they clipped the Renekton.
FHB flashes over the wall, ready to join up with the rest of FlyQuest. BWIPO is already godlike, grabbing the kill there on
I was ticking him twice.
Arrives in the middle of everybody. He's going to buy time here with the stasis. Sniper wanting to see if he can do anything about it, but no.
Bro, do they even need Baron? Just go Baron. Just go Baron, man.
Ready to burn him.
Just recall one time, go to Baron and wrap this shit up. Wait, quad? What are we doing? Oh, okay. I like that. The boys are here. The squad. Oh, he died. Wasn't able to get the reset. I mean, his ulti was already timed out, so yeah, wouldn't have got the reset anyway. They can do it without quad, to be honest. In one dragon, and it was not a perfect game for a long time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a perfect game technically. I mean, we don't see perfect games anymore because it's like, depends on what you even consider a perfect game, with like grubs being a thing, right?
Oh, BWIPO's in a 1v2 down here from the bottom side. Let's see if he can take out River and Sniper on his lonesome.
Oh, he wins 1v2. Oh, this is a Renekton moment.
We need to get the hell out of here. Run away, Mr. Dog. BWIPO wanted to get the
so
there to get that last little bit of damage.
One thing that Thanatos loves telling us is they buffed Renekton ult, right? And now he always says that it does like 4,000 damage, like Renekton ult, because of like the permanent ticks or whatever. It does 4,000 damage. And we keep on being like, Thanatos, bro, like, you're not going to actually get off like 4,000 damage, you know? Like, it's buffed for sure, it's good, but like, it doesn't do 4,000 damage, but he just always tells us, Renekton are 4,000 damage. They were like, wait, the math on it, I think somebody did the math and it was like 3,500 or something. He's like, still 3,500 damage. It's broken.
FlyQuest players still alive. Quad's damage.
Damn, what a slaughter.
Still putting the pressure on
what a fucking slaughter.
Quid steps forward and finally grabs the shutdown back on Amasu.
100 Thieves can't keep getting away with it, man. They cannot keep getting away with it. They cannot keep getting away with it. Maybe 100 Thieves start taking scrims seriously now. I don't know. It's not even like I feel like 100 Thieves don't take scrims seriously. It just feels like, okay, when you're playing against them, it feels like they're just not aware of what's going on. But then like on stage, less things are happening. So it's like almost good for them that they don't entertain all these different factors that don't end up like mattering, you know?
All right, see you, Masu. We have Inspired though waiting on standby. I was hear your thoughts on Quid, but while we still have you here, Inspired, come over. 100 Thieves already left the room. I can see they're not there, but you've been calling them out as frauds. First off, Quid.
Okay.
Do you think that Quid and 100 Thieves are frauds?
Oh, sorry. Actually, I don't know what frauds mean. So.
Fraud, like they're fakers.
Nice he's a nice guy. He doesn't think that.
He won't say it? Okay, well, do you want to double down? Did you just prove that 100 Thieves are frauds?
I mean, I would say so. I think with the lead they had in game 1, and then they just like throw it so hard in 3 minutes. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you can't do that.
It's like clockwork. 20 minutes happens, and then the 100 Thieves moment happens. What should we call that moment? 20 minutes for 100 Thieves. What should the name for that moment be?
I don't know.
100 frauds.
I think they should invent the name for it, because I mean, they do it very consistently. I remember watching their TL game as well. They were like winning really hard, and then 1 minute and they just lost the game. So
facts.
I don't know what's up with them. Maybe they just can't control it when they're winning.
Could be. All right. Well, thank you very much, Inspired. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations, Quad, one more time. We're going to throw it to a short break before we're back with our next series.
What is that? Oh! He just gets in his mode. Wibble just loves, man. He just loves like wiggling around. I respect that.